Right, in a massive setback for E. Palaniswamy, the Madras High Court has pronounced an order in favour of the OPS camp. Now, Justice G. Jayachandran ordered status quo ante, as it was on the 23rd of June. What does this mean? It means that the earlier General Council meeting that was held on the 23rd of June is not held to be valid because OPS was removed. The order dictates that both warring leaders work together and that if 1/5 of the General Council members request a meeting, it should be conducted within 30 days after issuing a 15 days notice. This is according to the bylaws of the political party. In the first reaction from the EPS camp on the order, D. Jayakumar has said that all decisions that were taken during AIADMK meeting where OPS was ousted were taken in accordance with party bylaws. He also said they will pursue legal action further. Purnima Murli has been tracking the story on the ground. Let me quickly try and connect with Purnima and get more details on the story. Purnima, first for our viewers, translate how this is going to play out politically. What are the ramifications for EPS camp? Purnima, am I audible to you?
Well, can you repeat the question, please?
Purnima, can you break it down for our viewers? What are the ramifications of this order, especially for the EPS camp, and what are they likely to do?
Well, the Madras High Court's order is certainly in favour of O. Pannirselvam. In fact, O. Pannirselvam had challenged the July 11th General Council meeting that appointed Edappadi Palaniswamy as the interim General Secretary of the party, and with the new verdict that was pronounced by the Madras High Court earlier today, Edappadi's appointment as the interim General Secretary is invalid, and the dual leadership formula under both EPS and OPS still holds, because as per the June 23rd General Council meeting, the dual leadership resolution was one of the resolutions. While we did see some drama where O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists were, in fact, they faced flack from Edappadi loyalists at the General Council meeting, where bottles were hurled at O. Pannirselvam. Even then, O. Pannirselvam continued fighting the case, taking the legal routes possible. Edappadi did get some interim relief from the Supreme Court. However, at this point in time, while Edappadi still enjoys the majority support, O. Pannirselvam says that today's court verdict is welcome, and this proves that only Jayalalitha will remain the permanent General Secretary of the ADMK, and that's the word that's coming in. You can see the visuals on our screen where O. Pannirselvam is right now paying respects to ADMK Supremo Jayalalitha at the memorial here, and he will be addressing the media a short while from now. You can see that O. Pannirselvam is at the Jaya Memorial, and there are loyalists here raising slogans, calling him the leader of the ADMK and lashing out at Edappadi Palaniswamy. But at this point in time, he's paying respects here at the Jaya Memorial. A short while from now, he will be addressing the media. Also, we can expect O. Pannirselvam to address the media in any minute now. He's actually going to the place where the reporters have been waiting, and we'll have to hear from him as to what he has to say.
All right, what he has to say, Purnima. Talking about the politics that is playing out after that order from the High Court, at the heart of it is a contest for claiming the legacy of Jayalalitha. And that's exactly what, EPS or OPS would want to do. And hence this visit to the Jaya Memorial. We'll try and connect with Purnima. She's trying to get in a word from the ground, but those are the visuals on your screen from the Jaya Memorial. You remember that order that had come in earlier. Purnima, trying to come back to you once again. The visit to the Jaya Memorial reminds us about the core issue, which is the contested legacy of Jayalalitha.
Well, O. Pannirselvam, Edappadi, both of them trying to stake claim to Jayalalitha's legacy, while O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists maintain that only Jayalalitha can remain the General Secretary or the face of the ADMK. In fact, O. Pannirselvam's visit here also says that he is here to stay and he will fight for the ADMK's legacy. He wants to stake claim to Jayalalitha's legacy, which is why even on the day when the General Council meeting was slated, which was the 11th of July, we saw O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists enter the ADMK party office trying to stake claim to the ADMK legacy. And here with the court verdict in favor of O. Pannirselvam, it's very clear that he's here to stay and he's here to fight for Jayalalitha's legacy. And his loyalists say that he was the man who was chosen by J. Jayalalitha to be the chief minister whenever she went to prison. She appointed him as the interim chief minister, and he was chosen by Jayalalitha herself, which is why you see O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists paying respects to Jayalalitha at the memorial here. And in a short while from now, he's going to address the media after the verdict. And clearly, celebrations here by O. Pannirselvam and his loyalists. You can find a lot of people here raising slogans, praising O. Pannirselvam, calling him the Jayalalitha's Man Friday, and also saying that he is the leader and he is their leader. He is the leader of the AIADMK, and also lashing out at Edappadi Palanisamy for trying to create a rift, for trying to stop the dual leadership formula that's worked so far for the AIADMK after the demise of Jayalalitha, after V.K. Sasikala went to Bengaluru prison.
Thank you, Purnima, for getting us all the details from the ground. At the heart of this issue is the contested legacy of the former Chief Minister of the state of Tamil Nadu, Jayalalitha. EPS, OPS both want to stake a claim to that, and this legal battle is far from over. Slipping into a short break.